Welcome back everyone to Moss Valley. Okay, so quick recap last time. Obviously we moved into the farm, found all our equipment. We're not doing too bad for equipment. We do have two rather big fields to get harvested. We have started that. We're baling as well. We're still on the first field. Yeah, so field 34 and field 33, we've got wheat here and we've got oat over here. We also have two grass fields that we're probably going to sell and buy one closer. Right, so what we need to do is, I've also set the time, sorry, back to 0.5 because there's just so much to do. I'm not sure, I want to get canola in the ground, and I'm not sure if on the months of that, let's check. It's just the last month we can do that. Canola. Oh no, we still have September, we can get it in. Yeah, and obviously we're going to be doing the chicken, so we'll either want barley, sorghum, or another wheat crop. Try and rotate if we can. Yeah, but meanwhile, we have to get the worker back on the combine. Where have I left you? I think they went home. Okay, I'm going to tab. Alright. Okay, he's nearly full as well. Okay, let's... Just going to unload him. But you know he's not going to make it all the way up there. With a bit of luck, this might reset it so the Arca comes out on the correct side. What would be quite nice, rather than telling us that they're 80% full, would be for the actual AI to have an instruction coded in somewhere that if they're not going to make it up the field or down the field on the correct side for the auger to come out, and then they stop. So combine needs emptying, it's regardless to me if it's 80% full. Because I don't know where it is in the field. If you're off somewhere, it's alright if you're sitting there watching it, but who wants to do that? You need to be doing other things. Well, you might as well just be cutting it yourself. I don't know. Some room for improvement there, I think. But obviously, I'm not mocking it. It wouldn't be doable, really, without having the worker, or workers. See if I can just get kind of straight back up here. Come on. They're doing something? Yeah, they're going to go for it. Excellent. Okay. How full are we? What's this, this tractor is struggling up this hill, to be fair. It's pretty steep. No, we'll get another load in there. Okay, so... Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to go and find this grass field that... Let's fly up. Find the grass field we want. But yeah, we own two grass fields, but they're almost on the other side of the map. Well, they're too far away. I'd rather have one big grass field than two little ones. Even if we have to spend a bit extra money. I can't remember which one I was looking at now. This looks okay, doesn't it? Bit of a funny shape, but then they all are, aren't they? This is humongous. Let's pop in. Let's just sell off our grass fields. Where are they? So fields 39 and fields 40. Here we are. Yeah, I'm sure we own this. No, we don't. Oh, yes, we do. Right. How much are we getting for this? 22,000. Okay. Oh, I thought we'd had a glitch there. Right, let's hope I haven't messed up and we have enough money to buy a grass field. So we are here, aren't we? So we could access one. We could access it. I don't know where exactly the access is, but I'm sure there'll be something down, a way of getting in down here. There's a mud track here, so we'll probably get in here. So how much is this big field? Yeah, it's a little bit out of our scope, isn't it? Damn. So we may be looking at something like this. 74. Yeah, we're gonna have that. I think it's gonna be worth it. What's the loamy sand? Loam. Sand loam. No, I'm not seeing any clay. Okay, yeah, that's ours. Seems to have some sort of lag going on here. I just want to visit that. I'm sure that was a grass field. Oh, it's just a bit silky clay, isn't it? 67. Like, it's still closed. It'll be nice. And we're all ready to harvest on it, so that's good. We can start getting some hay going and some silage for the TMR. I'm going to jump out here and start getting road up. I know I could come straight along with the baler, but I think it's worth doing this. What I might do is just lift this and go pop straight up to the top. So we're working at opposite ends to each other. I wonder when the latest is we can harvest them oats. Let's get to the top of this hill and we'll have a look. So if we can do it next month, I'll give us this. We could drill this field this month, harvest, drill, and think about doing some grass work. I'm not sure how many bales to keep. Probably won't be putting any bedding in for the cows, but although I should really, but I'll probably just keep it for the TMR at the moment. Or when we have a mixing machine. But if we have to do a few contracts to afford the machine, we'll do that. I don't want to just give them silage. You end up chasing your tail because they eat the silage so quick. You just end up chasing your tail, trying to catch up with how quickly the grass grows. I just think it's better. Just make them TMR. Bulk it out with the other bits and pieces of the straw. Oh, each to their own. Whoop. And that is why you don't wobble the camera. Might do is just pop round the headland again at the end with this. Okay, I think it's worth going and getting the baler now. Just let the combine catch up there. So let's jump in the New Holland. Is it a T7 we have, isn't it? Yes. And that trader a little bit closer over. Even if we have to jump in the combine and just reset the worker. Oh wow, this is really struggling. See how full up they are, because it's only small. Maybe we'll just get them on the run. Is there any room left? Not a lot. I thought it was going reverse then. Wonder if I can block them. Probably not. Yes. Okay, we'll go around this trailer straight to the side of them. Well, actually, find one of our chicken coops. Wow, this is a slog up this hill. Imagine if we had any damage on the tractor. I don't think you could get up it. Right, well, I'll see you. I'll see you at the silo. Crikey, we got down to 3 miles an hour there up the hill. I thought we was going to end up going backwards. It might be a case of just leaving the baling and windrowing for a bit and just keep running. Might just have to run one single load on the harvester at a time. We'll sort the chickens out later. There's none in there at the moment anyway, they're not going to go hungry. Right, let's try and catch them again. Yeah, that's filling up so quick. Where's he? It's pretty full. Maybe not. I eat my words. I know the New Holland's supposedly more powerful. Let's try the Massey. Bit of trouble with the start motor there. Yeah, no. Same thing. Well, the other thing we could do is get all the harvest done this month and then come back and bale up and drill in September. So obviously we want the TMR mixer, but I was thinking our next big purchase would be a bigger harvester, but I think it's going to be we need one big strong tractor pulling this grain off, and maybe for the drilling. I think what these are around 200 horsepower, I think. just over. We need, we need 300 at least, I think. 350 to get up this hill. What are they going to do? Come on. Might have actually been better going across the field, but the AI worker will do what it wants, I suppose. Okay, well, I'm going to get a few of these loads off, and yeah, maybe I might have to cut a little bit and see towards the end of it, because this is probably going to take an hour or so. So I'll see you towards the end. Well, doing that, climbing up that hill, I'm having some thoughts here. We need a stronger tractor, but we do not have the money. We've still got to finish this field, and we have all that as well. I mean, that is a massive gradient also. What can we sell? Where is Arkham? Oh, of course, you have to. It's been playing so much FS22. Vehicles, here we are. Okay, the plough. I hate doing this, but let's just get rid of things we're not going to use. Or for now, we can always rent. So, not a lot, but it's just going to help. Absolutely need the spreader. Need the drill. Okay, so this is important. We need a minimum to 240 horsepower. Need. Sell. Okay, the telehandler, always nice to have on site, especially when there's accidents, and we could use them for the bales, but the TMR mixer I'm planning to get its own self-propelled one, so when it will load from its own, I wouldn't even know what you call it, but it's like a Hoover, isn't it? So that's what I'm thinking about using. So we could, for now, get rid of the telehandler and its bits and pieces. Probably should have seen how much this is worth first. Okay, 124. Yeah, we want that to get to other fields. Okay, that hasn't given us a lot. What's our... We're at 165 horsepower with the Massey. And where was the New Holland? Did I go straight past it? Yeah. So see, that's 260. See what we can get out of a medium tractor. Oh, see, is that the T7? We could maybe upgrade that to 302 horsepower. I'm not sure what huge difference it'll make. It might just be worth doing that first. So in that case, we need to find the dealership, don't we? Hotspots. What would this come under? I suppose it would be others, wouldn't it? Okay. What have we got over here? Livestock. Right, I'm gonna do a bit of a cheeky come back out of there. I'm just gonna do a reset. I know I shouldn't. Wow. Glad I landed in the vehicle because I wouldn't know which one. Right, so here's the dealership. Hopefully we'll find a way back. Let's see how much it is to upgrade this. Customize. So what have we got now? 260. 245. Oh no, I thought we could go up. Oh yeah, 271. 302. 302 is our top line then. I don't think bigger, wider wheels is going to help anything. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. And now we need to find our way home. Oh, look at all this. It's like a sell point we'll be coming to, Moss Valley Grain Merchant. Wow, that is beautiful. Excavator out over there. This must be another farm. I've got to watch where I'm going here. That looks like our silo over there, doesn't it? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, there's our rope field. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? Not too far away at all. Nice and straightforward. I bet I'll still get lost there. Right, let's find... Oh, Schrader, there it is. Fingers crossed this will pull a bit better. Not asking for miracles. Just more than 3 miles an hour. Hey, they're on the correct side. They're learning. Who's our worker today? No idea. I'll probably just follow him down. Wow. What? I don't understand. Where's he going? Where are you going? Oh, it's going to crash straight into the trees. It's had enough. Maybe I'm not paying him enough, I don't know. You're not serious. Okay, I'm going to get some rowing done, I think. Where was we at with this? So we must have done this. Oh, of course. I was thinking my row is bigger than it is. Well, let's go. Okay, I'll be going up and down doing this and switching backwards and forwards between running the trailer as well. So, I'll put some music on. Yeah, I'll just have to take it off them, because I've missed them again, going the other way. The other good thing about doing the road first is it's a lot, obviously, it's a lot faster coming up the hill with the row and easier than coming up with the baler. So, of half the times the baler has to come, hopefully half the times the baler has to come up the hill. So that will make life a lot easier. Right, let's see this time if we can set them back off without any problems. Come on. Just keep going straight. Please. Yes. Yeah, it's flying up here, the little Massey. I say little, it's not little, but you know, for the hill it is. Not sure which field to put the canola in. I suppose it doesn't really matter. If we are to do the chickens, which I think we are, then we should definitely do another crop for them. We could probably do a year of missing out the straw. We're going to have so much. So if we want to do sorghum, we could. I'm never sure what yields the highest at the sorghum, oats, or not oats, I can't eat oats, sorghum, wheat or barley. I think wheat yields the most, but I could be wrong. Some plonkers left their tractor in the way here, and I left it running. Alright, let's switch off the Massey. So there's a lot of toing and froing here. There's a lot to get done. Otherwise we're just going to spend every episode in one field. I know we've done the upgrade, but I still think we should not go any further than half. Where are we? Go any further than half filling the trailer. Still a struggle. Which is strange because normally on a UK map, you know, whether it's Ireland or England and Scotland to come, the roads are so tight, it's nice to have the smaller equipment, or medium at most. But, this is going to require some of the bigger stuff, so it's a bit exciting to be able to aim for things like that. I need to, whoa, watch what I'm doing. Oh, it's got the rear steer axe, wasn't it? I overcompensated there. Let's get back down and see what we can do. I think we can get rid of a lot of the rubbish. I'm not sure if we get anything for it, or whether we have to pay for it to be taken away. Again, sometimes it's nice just to have these things on the farm. Just makes it a bit more real, doesn't it? Oh, should we check on that combine again? Yeah, so literally by the time he gets back up there, I don't even know if he's going to make it the whole way. Is it getting longer? Oh my lord. I'm not sure we're halfway across. It's crazy. Do a little bit more of this. Could be done without that being there. So we'll leave that there. Run down again, and then once he's got to the top, come and start unloading them. Looking good though. Bit of a shame you can't just go and sell it, isn't it? The eggs will pay off. They always do. A devil to know how full up he is without stopping. Ah, well they'll be on their way back down anyway, so they'll be on the correct side this time, I would think. Right, let's go and check back in with the combine. Okay, yeah, they're on the way back down. Ah, they're actually ready. Good timing. Be better timing if I was there. Are we going to get in there? What? Oh, why? Why have you done that? I'm just going to have to destroy the crop. It makes me cringe, but this is why I often don't play with crop destruction on, because it's impossible with them. I suppose it's no worse than having tramlines, is it, really? It's probably less damage. Oh, you know, over the whole field if you had tramlines all across it. I think we'll wait for him to pull forward, and then we'll back up and then follow his track out of this. Yeah. Alright, I think what I'm going to have to do here is probably what I said before, is really get a load of this done, put some hours into this, and then I'll see you right towards the end of the field, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do that, otherwise I'm just really going to run out of time here. Okay, welcome back, and I mean welcome back because it feels like a brand new episode. It's taken that long to do this field. I mean, I'm sure there's on big American maps, you know, you get bigger fields, but this is probably the biggest field I've ever harvested. It's been crazy. We've got a worker out on the row. I've been swapping between the harvester and the AI worker using the harvester. Obviously been running the wheat off the field to the silo. But yep, this is the last little stretch. Some thoughts on the oat field. There's a couple of ways we can do it. We can struggle through like this, or we rent a second combine. Nothing much bigger than this. And yeah, we have two combines going, and I can run the trailer back and forth. I'll be the runner. Or we can sell this combine and rent a bigger combine and just rent combines for however long we need to until we can afford our own large combine. But I think just keep this and rent a smaller combine to get the job done. Okay, last little bit. Yeah, I think we're going to be in August for a while. Which isn't a bad thing. There are worse months to be in. Lovely weather. Plenty to do. Yeah, we're going to get this put away. Look at the amount of, you see the amount of fuel we've used. I'm sure that was full, would have been full when we left the farm itself. That is crazy. Oh, there's a few little bits here and there. This is the best way through, yeah. I suppose we need to find the header trailer, don't we? The worker is blocked by an object. Is that possibly... yeah, thought it might be. That whole field, don't you? No, it must be there. You gonna follow me? Also, another thought of course, I wanted to do the TMR, the total mixed ration for the cows, really, off, straight off. But I think we might just be doing silage because the money needs to go into a strong tractor. We've got drilling it as well, up and down this. It's definitely going to be a challenge. I'm looking forward to it. Look at that. Look at that gradient. That's crazy. Okay, we might as well. Oh, actually, we'll leave this in here because we need to put some feed in for the chickens, which we'll probably do next time. So can we just slide this under? Oh, yeah, no, we're alright. Oh, I did disable crop destruction. I just couldn't get back in time before the worker had driven the wrong way, basically, or not letting me know. Is this loose? That IBC? It is? I suppose we can just put the tractor away as well. Yeah, I think the first few episodes are just really going to be sorting these fields out. It's just, where are we going? How it's come in loading into the game. Two big harvests all at once. So I think what we're aiming to do is, obviously, we want to do some canola. Where are we here? Yeah, do some canolas, but we're trying to have fields come in each month. Like if they're that big, it's alright. They're little. You can do a couple, do a few. But at that size, with that hill, am I the right way around here? Yeah, I think we best stagger the harvest through the months. Yeah, I'm not sure that's correct. You can stay there. Oh, of course, I took the New Holland down to... It's just going to go under here. Gently, gently, gently. No. I took the New Holland down to have the engine upgrade to the bigger horsepower, and I didn't need to. We have a workshop. Where is it? Just there. In fact, let's run up after this. It may have come out of there when we started. I'm so overwhelmed by that field, I've completely forgotten what's going on. Oh, this is a great workshop. Nice bike. Suppose we should give this a service, shouldn't we? Oh, that's not bad. Lovely. We'll have to get ourselves a jet wash. I'm not sure if there's a fuel tank on here. Let's have a look around. Right, let's just check on our rowing guy or gal. Not sure what they're doing, but they're doing something. Right, okay, so next time baling and harvesting, it might just be a case of leave this worker here doing this, and we need to make sure we're getting the harvest done is the most important thing. We can bail and pick up later on. It doesn't matter, as long as the field's clear before we need to put the crops in. Okay guys, we'll see you next time. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you, bye bye.